first chapter of The Art of War by Sun Tzu is titled Laying Plans, sometimes translated as strategic assessments or initial estimations. This chapter introduces the fundamentals of warfare and decision-making. Sun Tzu emphasizes that war is a matter of vital importance. It is a serious undertaking that can lead to survival or ruin, and thus must be studied and planned with great care. Here's interpretation of Chapter 1 of The Art of War, Laying Plans, teaching an empath the fundamentals of the life they chose. This version honors the original wisdom while transforming it into guidance for an empath walking their soul path. Laying plans for the empath, the sacred art of emotional mastery. The life of an empath is of vital importance to the soul. Adapted from Sun Tzu, as an empath, you have chosen a path of deep perception, one that allows you to feel not just your own emotions, but those of others. This is not a weakness. It is a sacred war of light, fought silently and daily. Your battles are not on battlefields of steel, but in energetic fields of emotion, vibration, and invisible frequencies. And thus, you must plan. Here are the 5 sacred principles of the empath's path. Before you step into the world each day, pause and attune to these 5 forces. Number 1, the way, the inner compass. Are your actions aligned with your truth, or are you bending to please others? Your integrity is your greatest armor. A centered empath is unstoppable. Without alignment, sensitivity becomes chaos. This principle refers to your alignment with your soul's truth, your values, your integrity, your unique frequency. As an empath, your ability to feel everything can be a double-edged sword. But when you are grounded in your purpose, your yes and your no become clear. Reflect on this. Are you showing up for others while abandoning yourself? Do your choices reflect what matters to your soul, or what's convenient for others? Here's a tip. Create a daily ritual of stillness to connect with your inner compass. Ask, does this feel aligned, or is it people-pleasing in disguise? Number 2, heaven, emotional weather. Tune into the emotional climate. Is it a stormy day full of tension, a moment of calm? Just as a general studies the skies, so must you prepare your inner weather to meet the outer. Feel the sky before you fly. Heaven symbolizes emotional timing and climate. Just like a general checks the weather before a battle, an empath must tune into the emotional atmosphere before engagement. You can walk into a room and immediately feel tension, grief, joy, or dishonesty. This gift, when trained, becomes emotional foresight. Now reflect on this. What's the tone of this space? Calm, chaotic, deceptive? Is this a time to act, observe, or retreat? Another tip. Learn to pause and feel the energy before responding. Trust the temperature of the moment. Number 3. Earth, environment. Where are you going? Is the space nourishing or draining? Is the terrain, your relationships, your workplace, your family, energetically stable or dangerous? Know the ground you walk upon. The ground you stand on shapes the strength you summon. Earth represents your external environment, people, spaces, systems, and physical surroundings. A peaceful space grounds an empath. A toxic one drains them. Not every environment is meant for your light. Be mindful of where you plant your energy. Reflection. Does this environment support my nervous system or overstimulate it? Are my relationships nourishing or one-sided? Third tip. Curate your surroundings like a sacred temple. Use nature, crystals, scents, sound, anything that returns you to center. Number 4, the commander, you. Are you disciplined in your self-care? Do you lead your life with compassion, wisdom, and fierce boundaries? The empath, who is their own commander, cannot be manipulated. Lead yourself, or the world will. You are the commander of your energy field. When you lead with clarity, self-love, and discipline, your energy becomes harder to hijack. Many empaths collapse under the weight of other people's needs because they haven't taken energetic authority over their own lives. Reflection. Do you set and uphold boundaries? Do you allow others to make emotional withdrawals without consent? Fourth tip, speak your needs, practice energetic hygiene. Be the one who decides how far your light stretches. Lastly, number 5, method and structure, energy management. What tools protect your field? Meditation, rituals, solitude, creative expression. Your methods are your strategy. Your structure is your shield. Even intuition needs structure. This principle is about practical tools and spiritual strategy. A soldier polishes their armor daily. You must do the same with your energetic body. Use grounding rituals, protective practices, creative outlets, movement and breath work to keep your field clear and your mind sharp. Final reflection. Do you have systems in place to recover from emotional overload? Do you schedule time to recharge or only rest once you've burned out? Final tip. Build a daily or weekly energetic routine. Just like brushing your teeth, care for your energy as a habit, not just when things fall apart. Next, ask yourself these 7 sacred questions. Before entering any connection, ask: 1. Does this person align with my inner truth? 2. Are they capable of emotional responsibility? 3. Do I feel safe in their presence? 4. Are their words consistent with their energy? 5. Am I giving from overflow or depletion? 6. Do they honor boundaries? 7. What is the cost of connection? These questions don't judge, they discern. You are not here to fix, carry, or absorb what is not yours. You are here to transmute and awaken. Moving on to the power of spiritual deception, energetic camouflage. All warfare is based on deception. Sun Tzu. As an empath, people often sense your softness and mistake it for weakness. You must learn the art of spiritual invisibility, not to shrink, but to guard your light. When you are strong, rest. Do not always lead. When you know, pretend to be unsure. Let others reveal. When you care deeply, do not always show it. Observe intentions first. This is not manipulation. It is energetic protection. It is the wisdom of the sacred warrior. If this message resonates with you, don't keep it to yourself. Like this video, share it with someone who needs to hear it, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to click on the bell icon so you won't miss a moment of insight on your journey. Okay, moving on to one of my favorites, the path of strategic love. You are not here to be liked. You are here to live truth. Not every soul is ready to receive you. You must choose your battles. Empathy is not just a feeling, it is a force. One that, when trained with intention, can shift nations, heal wounds, and awaken the sleeping. But raw empathy is vulnerable to energy vampires, narcissists, manipulators, and wounded souls who feed off your light. So you must become both healer and strategist, lover and warrior. Here's a final thought. If you know others and know yourself, you will not be imperiled in 100 battles. Empath. Know your heart, but also know your boundaries. Know your gifts, but also your limits. Plan your days like a general. Guard your peace like a gatekeeper, and love like the mystic you are. Sensitivity is not the enemy. Lack of strategy is. You have chosen a sacred life. Now walk it with strategy, honor, and grace, love and light.